Hello, everyone. My name is Sarah Kranz, and I am excited to share the inspiring story of St. Elizabeth Ann Seton and her pivotal role in shaping Catholic education in the United States. Elizabeth Ann Seton was a trailblazer, a visionary, and a saint whose contributions transformed the educational landscape of her time. Together, we'll explore her historical legacy, the philosophical foundations of her mission, and the lasting impact of Catholic education in America. Let's begin with the historical background. Elizabeth Ann Seton, born 1774, lived during a transformative period in American history. Amidst the backdrop of the post-revolutionary era, she converted to Catholicism in 1805, a bold move in a predominantly Protestant nation. In 1809, she established the Sisters of Charity, the first American religious order. Soon after, she founded St. Joseph's Academy and Free School in Emmitsburg, Maryland. This was the first free Catholic school for girls in the United States, laying the foundation for the parochial school system. Her vision addressed the urgent need for education, especially for immigrant Catholic communities who often faced discrimination and lacked access to quality schooling. Her efforts not only provided education, but also solidified the role of the Catholic Church as a cornerstone in supporting underserved communities. Elizabeth Ann Seton's work was deeply rooted in the philosophical and theological principles of Catholic education. She believed education was not just about academic instruction, but also about forming moral character and nurturing faith. Her philosophy reflected the teachings of St. Ignatius of Loyola and the Jesuit tradition, emphasizing the integration of faith and reason. She firmly believed in the dignity of the child, regardless of their socioeconomic background. This aligns with the Catholic philosophy that education was a universal right and should be accessible to all, a stark contrast to the elitist models of education in her time. Her approach also faced criticism, as some in 19th century America saw Catholic education as a threat to Protestant dominance in public schooling. Yet her work persisted, grounded in a philosophy of inclusion, charity, and the common good. The legacy of St. Elizabeth Ann Seton extends far beyond her lifetime. The Catholic parochial school system she pioneered grew rapidly throughout the 19th and 20th centuries, becoming a refuge for immigrant families and a critical force in American education. Today, Catholic schools continue to serve millions of students, instilling academic excellence, moral values, and a sense of community. Her canonization as the first American-born saint in 1975 highlights her enduring spiritual and cultural impact. Elizabeth Ann Seton's story reminds us that education is not just about knowledge, but also about fostering hope, service, and faith in a world that often marginalizes the vulnerable. From my perspective, Elizabeth Ann Seton's life offers profound lessons for educators and policymakers today. Her commitment to education as a transformative tool for justice and inclusion resonates deeply with my own belief in the power of education to uplift individuals and communities. As we reflect on her legacy, let's consider how we can carry forward her mission by advocating for equitable access to education, supporting faith-based initiatives, and honoring the unique cultural and spiritual contributions of Catholic schools in America. Whether through volunteering, policymaking, or simply supporting these schools, we can all play a part in continuing her remarkable legacy. Thank you for joining me in exploring the life and legacy of Elizabeth Ann Seton and the history of Catholic education in the United States. Her story is a testament to the power of faith and perseverance in overcoming obstacles and building a bright future. I hope this presentation inspires you to reflect on her impact and to consider how education can truly transform lives.